Okay. Hi everyone, I am Ashish and welcome to this webinar of using Chat GPT to find excellent domain names. Okay, so what we'll be talking about is both we can use generative AI to get the most out of our domaining experiences, to how to find domain names, how to actually monetize on the domain names that we get through Chat GPT. Okay, so okay, I'll be repeating what we have been talking about. So consider Chat GPT is a really smart person who doesn't know what decision to make unless and until you tell them what decision what you want this person to do. Okay, so for example, let's say I wanted to ask the top medical tourism countries in the world, but this wasn't the exact thing I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask the top medical tourism countries in the world where people from developed countries like United States, UK, etc. visit most. List 10. So this is what I am doing is I am actually engineering a prompt based on my own requirements. And why I'm asking this question to Chat GPT instead of Google is because Chat GPT has been trained till to 2021. It has the data, census data. It knows about the world. It has read 30 to 40% of the internet. And how it has done is it because it has used an open source data provided like all over the internet. Okay, so let's say this is so you can actually see the list has kind of changed from previous prompt because it now says that we mentioned that developed countries like United States, UK, visitors visit Thailand, India, Mexico, Singapore, Turkey, South Korea, Costa Rica, Brazil. Okay, so if I want to target, let's say, medical tourism companies, and I want to sell packages relating to medical tourism to them. So what I can do is I can say just list the names. Don't even include your narration. Separate the names using a line. I got the names. So what I can do is I can suffix and prefix. I can, let's say if I'm sending, give me an example, Jessa. You're on mute.
I would say like, I have a friend who is dentist and domainer, right?
Okay.
I mean, and he generally book domains around this dentistry industry, right?
Okay.
Okay, and see, now I would like to ask Chat GPT, okay, where are cheaper dental surgery option in the world, and people coming from developed countries, because
Okay.
I want to target developed countries
Okay.
for the
What I
domain,
can
right? मतलब मैं ये चाहता हूँ ये डेंटल सर्जरीज ऐसी कहाँ पर होती हैं जहां से डेवलप कंट्री के लोग आते हैं, राइट? And I have a real story of my friend. I mean, one of my friends stays in UK. He says that, I mean, he came in India for his cataract surgery, and he said that यार जितने में मेरा आना जाना हो गया, you know, I mean, वहां पे जो सर्जरी 4 लाख INR की होती है वो यहाँ पर 25-30 हजार रुपए में हो जाती है, right? And 25% of the total surgery amount of the UK or Europe, some of the European countries, उतने में वो इंडिया आके डेंटिस्ट्री करवा कैटरेक्ट का ऑपरेशन करवा के वापस चला गया. That is the thought.
Okay, your thought is great. So what I have done is I've created a list of all the countries that are known for dental surgeries in medical tourism. So this is the list of all the countries that I would actually look for. So what we are going to do is we are going to find keyword oriented searches, like keyword oriented domains with that we can, actually sell to people who are actually, we have two target audiences over here: people who are into medical tourism and people who are actually providing these surgeries. So for example, if a person is searching for let's say dental surgery in India or dental surgery in Mexico, and this person is providing that surgery, we can actually, sell this name to this person. Am I right?
See, Ashish, see, as per domaining perspective, there can be two scenarios. One,
Surely.
I'm sitting in US or UK, and I'm searching dental surgeries in India.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is one option.
Mm-hmm.
Second option is I am sitting in UK, in London, and I'm searching dentists in London.
Mm-hmm.
Got my point? There could be two
Yes,
scenario for a
exactly.
domainer to book a domain name.
Surely.
You know,
Surely.
that depends कि उससे medical tourism को target करना है or he wants to target local businesses.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, we can, generate, top city of America
Mm-hmm.
in which, I mean, that is having population more than, we can say, 5 million, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if population is there, there could be, chances of more service provider like dentist.
Mm-hmm.
So there
Mm-hmm.
could be two scenario. Please cover both the scenario in this
Okay.
chapter.
Okay, so like we have covered the one of the second scenario, which is dental tourism first. Then, so what we can do is we can cover the first scenario that you mentioned about the one of the most populous city in the USA, where we are going to search for dental services in, let's say, NY. Okay, so let's search for, okay, top medical tourism list, top. So this, what we are talking about, what we Jay and I are talking about, is how we are researching on Chat GPT to find what the cities that we can target, and we can, actually what we can do is we have found the cities. We can actually, find the domain names around those cities, and then we can actually book those domain names that have value. Okay, so let's see what we are going to do. List the most populous cities in the United States. List 10. Okay. So it got the census data. So what we can do is give me the abbreviation of all these cities. List just abbreviations and separate. Don't even use your narration. Okay, why am I actually asking it to list only abbreviations and not list anything else is because, I need to copy paste. I need to, in, increase my productivity. I don't have to copy paste. If I go to Google, what I'm doing is I am not, you can see I'm not even opening Google for this. I'm just relying on this because I know census data till 2021 is something I can rely on. Okay, don't even use your narration. Don't even use your narration. Separate using lines. Okay, I got it. What I can do is I can prefix the words, prefix the abbreviation with keyword. So what should be the keyword, Jay? You're on mute.
dental surgery we can take.
Dental surgery.
Yeah, to
Okay.
be specific, we can say root canal.
Root canal.
Root canal.
So if you can see, this is something that we actually search for. For example, if I'm living in Delhi, I search for root canal surgery in Delhi, right? So that's why actually we are using these keywords, because these are called EMDs, exact match domains. So what people are searching for, if we have exact match domains, that's something brands or businesses look for, and that's what we can sell to them. So root canal and suffix it, and then okay, so focus on the word then. If I don't add then, it'll suffix root canal with .com. So you have to understand that Chat GPT needs specific prompts, okay, and then suffix it with .com.
हाँ, मतलब है कि like Chat GPT has no syntax. Okay, just you have to speak to Chat GPT like you speak to your employee, right? And
Exactly.
and I want to add one more point here.
Mm-hmm.
Like see, in case of state codes abbreviation,
Mm-hmm.
and can you go a bit up?
Okay. Yes.
See, in terms of state codes abbreviation, LA is popular. In terms of domaining, NYC is popular, right? Or for Chicago, domainer can book domain, prefix with Chicago.
Okay.
Because Chicago is one simple word. New York is, kind of two words. LA, Los Angeles, two word again. Okay. So in the state itself, NYC, LA, these kind of abbreviation is popular. Like in Delhi, CP is popular, right?
Exactly.
If I say RG for Rajouri Garden, nobody can understand. But CP is popular in Delhi. CP, not place, right? So it's upon the domainers. Like they can use Chicago, they can use state code, they can use anything. And for the hyper local geolocation, you can list out top cities in New York, top cities in LA as well. अगर आपको थोड़ा जियो छोटा चाहिए, जैसे लाइक मैं सर्च करना चाहता हूँ शू स्टोर इन पीतमपुरा, शू स्टोर इन नॉट प्लेस, राइट? तो उसके लिए यू कैन लिस्ट आउट that local city name in Chat GPT itself.
We can, surely we can. So what I'm the next thing that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to till now what we were doing is we were making Chat GPT follow the specific prompt that we were providing. Now what we can do is we can make Chat GPT a bit more creative. Give me some names. For example, I'm saying I want to start a dental business relating to or relating to dentist. Okay, we can actually remove that. Specializing in root canal surgery. So I want I'm looking for, I am looking for a .com, let's say .com domain for, or .com exact keyword match domain relating to such service, relating to it in these cities. Can you suggest me 20? This is something that I'm trying for the first time as well. Let's see what results that we get. Austin root canals, Austin, Texas, Chicago, just like what Jay said, Chicago root canals. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute, Jay.
Now we have to exclude these bracketing terms.
Exactly. So what we can do is just list the names. So, and one more thing that I want to focus on is it has added s in front of like as a suffix to every root canals, if you can see.
Yeah, we
Yes,
have
so
to remove S as well. Because
exactly,
when people will search now, they'll search root canal. Root canal,
exactly.
and there could be so many surgeries to.
Yes. Okay. Remove s after canal and list just the domain names without don't
Without
list.
bulleted numbering.
That is something. Oh yes, without bulleted numbering. Yes. Why we are doing this is because we have to copy this and we have to post it in GoDaddy bulk domain search. Or what we'll have to do is we'll have to copy this. We'll have to segregate. We have to remove these in an Excel sheet. Then we have to do it. So what we are doing is we are actually just making ChatGPT do the hard work for us. Okay. Don't list anything else. Don't even state. Don't even write your narration. So we got a few, which we got a few names: NYC root canal, LA root canal, Chicago root canal, Houston root canal. So these are the EMDs that we are talking about. So what you can do is, and this is not just related to dentistry. What you have to do is when you come into domaining, you have to first select on the industry that you're going to work with. For example, plumbing work in India, it's not as great as it is in USA. In USA, people spend money in SEO. People spend money in developing a website focusing on, let's say, Los Angeles plumbing services, right? Los Angeles plumbers. So they'll buy such domain names from you, and then they'll actually build their website on it. So what you can do is you can use ChatGPT to get the census result. You can get ChatGPT to find what cities, what countries, or what actually towns actually use a specific kind of a service. You'll find the niche, you'll find the service. Then what you can do is find the domain names regarding relating to these services. That would be it would reduce your time in research. It would reduce time. So this particular process would actually take around 1 to 2 hours if we would do on Google. Right now, actually, we just wrote a few prompts. We found a few. Actually, we found, and I asked it to list only 10. We can ask it to list 50 as well. So, but that would make the results vary a lot, because populous city, it won't make much sense if you are selling dentistry service in a place with just 10 people searching for dentistry service, right? Okay.
And there's one more thing. You can give all the instruction in one go. Like
Mhm.
bullet number nahi chahiye, narration nahi chahiye. I mean, in single prompt you can say that, right? हम तो webinar ले रहे हैं इसलिए आपको step by step बता रहे हैं, right? And you can just copy and paste that prompt with you, which is working fine. And then you can instead of root canal, you can put roof repair, you can put criminal lawyer, you can put
Holiday packages.
services, anything you can put, right? Now, Ashish, can we search that those domains in what domain search?
Okay. Okay, we can surely.
I mean,
So
just to check what happened.
sure, sure. Let's just do that.
Copy.
I just okay. Miami root canal. Okay, only 3 of them are available. Rest, all of them are taken.
Right. That means
This
in terms of research, in terms of domain research, we are going good. Getting my
in the
point?
right direction.
Yeah. And Houston root canal is available for 2 lakh rupees, 2,29,000 rupees 98, right? And there's only one domain No.
San
Can,
Jose and
can
New
you
Orleans.
can you click on new registration?
Yes, these are the
There's
two.
only two domains you can register.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is the domain of a person who's already selling it in the secondary market. So this
Can
is a
you
person.
can you search this domain? I mean, can you open this website? I want to see
Yes,
like what is coming
let's see. Yes, the person is selling it on huge domains.
on huge domains and for
$795.
$2,795, right?
So I hope we were able to make the point over here. So what we did is like we actually talked about just root canals, and this particular industry was actually, people were searching for root canals, and that's why people actually already bought those domains. They were using these domains. What we can do is, let's search for like, this is just for fun. A lot of the domain names were not available. Let's search for them. What people are doing on those domains. See, people are redirecting them to their
Dental
businesses.
pain. See,
Exactly.
see, I mean, some domainer has already, so I think sold this domain to this company
Odds. Yes,
as
exactly.
as Geo EMD domain. So
Exactly.
see whatever Ashish did in this 20 or 25 minutes. Okay, you can take the whole paragraph and save it to notepad and just usko type karo. You will see result in 5 seconds, right? And apart from that, uh, 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 I mean there could be some plugins which can filter out this result by domain availability, right?
Exactly.
So that
Exactly.
so that you don't need to search it on third party website.
Exactly. So what we can do is, if you guys are willing to pay for ChatGPT Premium or ChatGPT Plus, there are a lot of plugins that can, that will save your time going over here and searching for bulk domain as well. So what you can do is just look for, let's say, there are a few domain specific like plugins. Let's see. I have Domain Finder AI, Domains Bot, Domatron domain. So I'll just select one of these plugins. Let's say Domain Finder AI. Okay. I'll ask it, and I'll just paste the same kind of the same prompt. I want to start a dental business specializing in root canal surgery. So I'm looking for .com exact match domain relating to it in US cities. Can you suggest me 20? What it'll do is it'll search for available domains. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. It didn't
Narration
it
वाला
did
था पहले ही बोल दो उसे भैया नहीं चाहिए
नरेशन नहीं चाहिए. Exactly. डोमेट्रॉन. अभी मैंने तीनों के तीनों जो मेरे डोमेन रिलेटेड प्लगइन्स थे, डोमेन फाइंडर एआई, डोमेन्स बॉट, डोमेट्रॉन, what it'll do is it'll search for Arey re, what it is doing. Again, could you please provide me with the name of the cities? Okay, let's say the name of the cities were okay, we got the name of the cities over here. I'll just copy these cities. So it is actually, making use. It has started to use plugin. So what it is doing is queries. This is what they are actually, coming up with. Let's see. And you can see New York rootcanal.com, Los Angeles rootcanal.com. So this is kind of similar names that we actually talked about. What it is doing is it is finding the available domains related to those cities, and you'll find the results. Okay.
But there is one more point available for fresh registration.
Yes,
Or
these are
available for
available
premium
for
one.
fresh. So let's say New York
Okay.
City root canal.
Okay.
Let's search for this if it is available or not.
No. I mean,
Yes, it's available for fresh.
Okay,
It's
fine.
available. It's
Okay,
but what they are doing is they are making money through affiliates.
okay, okay,
These plugins.
okay.
So these are something that actually we don't want. These were the results that actually we found manually too. NYC New York City root canal, San Jose root canal. So these are something that actually we can buy it right now, right away, and we can pitch it. So what? Make it a bit forward and okay. I so so I bought. So let's say I own. Okay. I now want you to write a web copy. So I can ask it to write an email copy if I'm going for outreach. If I'm going for inbound, I can actually ask it for web copy so that I can list these domains on the available platforms, secondary domaining platforms like Afternic, like Cedo, like Dan.
Okay, let's do one thing, Ashish.
Uh
Here.
huh. Uh huh.
Suppose I'm booking San Jose rootcanal.com. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now I want to list this domain at Afternic. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to write fantastic description for the domain, which
Mm-hmm.
is persuasive as well. I mean, थोड़ा
Okay.
sales pitch उसमें हो, right? ठीक है ना? And that should be maximum of 100 word. Do that.
I can use to list on domain secondary domains, marketplaces, selling sites, make the copy persuasive. Use the principle of persuasion. Okay? Oh, my bad. Persuasion. And keep the copy short. 100 words. Let's see what it does. So this is something that all domainers, what they can do is हमारा
Wow.
पूरा workflow बहुत easy हो गया है.
Wow, Ashish, it says with its clear location specific keyword, it boosts SEO, driving more organic traffic to your site. और क्या चाहिए domainers भाइयों?
Exactly.
अब एक सेकंड में इतने मिलेगा, right? Now it is, वो एक domainer का mind पढ़ के, I mean, Chat GPT is writing such a good description of the domain name, right? Okay, that is description part, right? Now
Mhm.
we can also write email copy.
Exactly.
Now we can say, hey, I want to sell this domain name. Please write.
Why am I
for me.
using? Okay, so why am I using great copy is because I wanted to know that what it has, the road it took was good for me. It took the SEO kind of road. So great copy is not just to appreciate it. It's just to acknowledge that I like what you did. Okay, great copy. Now use similar principle. Principle oh, of persuasion. Write a cold email for me that I can use to sell this domain. Okay, but I won't stop over here. I'll actually mention about the target audience that I'm going to, that will read my email. That would make this prompt well engineered. So my target audience would be doctors, even, and hospitals specializing in root canal surgery in San Jose. So what I did is I actually told them that I'll be sending this email to doctors. I'll be sending this email to hospitals who can actually use this email to boost their SEO. I presume, let's see. So having a clear keyword rich domain can create. So this is what we wanted, right?
See, in the third last paragraph, it says, I understand that changing a domain name is a significant decision, but the potential benefit in terms of SEO, brand recognition, and patient trust are immense. I mean, that's a good persuasion to think of, right? And if you think that this name, this email is long, you can shorten it. Just ask Chat GPT to shorten it maximum 100 words. Sometimes see cold email में क्या होता है ना, generally लोग इतनी बड़ी mail read नहीं करते. So that is why we want. And see, whatever Ashish is prompting means whatever Ashish is asking in his own language, you can use own language, right? वो bracket में he is saying 100 words. You can say without bracket as well. अगर आप कहोगे टाइप करो कि टाइप करो हिंदी में मैं अपनी जूतों शूज की दुकान खोलना चाहता हूँ.
एक सेकंड, I'll just open a new shop.
न्यू चैट हम इसलिए ओपन कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हम नई चीज उससे पूछ रहे हैं. मैं
so this is
दुकान खोलना चाहता हूँ यार, मुझे कोई अच्छा डोमेन नेम बताओ, राइट? और मेरी ऑडियंस इंडिया से है, ऐसे टाइप करो रोमन में.
इंडियंस को बेचना है.
हाँ
ठीक है.
हाँ,
शूज बिजनेस के लिए आपके डोमेन नेम.
वो क्या कह रहा है चैट जीपीटी, क्या कह रहा है? शू बिजनेस के लिए आपके डोमेन नेम का चुनाव आपके ब्रांड की आइडेंटिटी और आपके टारगेट ऑडियंस के साथ रेजोनेट करना चाहिए. देखो, शू मंत्रा, देसी किक्स, इंडियन फुटवेयर hub.com फुट, राइट? अब उसको आप प्रॉम्प्ट करो कि यार 2 वर्ड से ज्यादा नहीं, उसे यार बोलो. आई मीन चैट जीपीटी इज डैम योर फ्रेंड, राइट? उसको बोलो यार 2 वर्ड से ज्यादा डोमेन ना बता, ऐसा बोलो उससे.
ओके, वेट अ सेकंड. 2 वर्ड से यार.
यार बोलो यार, दोस्त है हमारा. ज्यादा की स्पेलिंग ज्यादा हो गया, ज्यादा, ZY. हाँ
नहीं, वैसे ज्यादा भी समझ लेता है.
अच्छा, ठीक है ठीक है. हाँ ठीक है ना. अब ये आज ने आपको 2 वर्ड का नाम बताया, राइट? एंड आप इसको ये भी बोल सकते हो यार जो डोमेन नेम अवेलेबल है ना वो बता, फालतू बातें छोड़. या तो आप ये कॉपी पेस्ट कर लो GoDaddy पे या किसी भी साइट पे और सर्च कर लो इंडियन सोल्स, शू बाजार.co.
वो ये बहुत बढ़िया लगा, जूते.in.
या नए shoenation.in, किक्स इंडिया, राइट? अब आप नीचे बताओ कि यार मैं एक दुकान ना न्यूयॉर्क में भी खोलना चाहता हूँ. ठीक है, अब तो मुझे इंग्लिश वाले नाम बता.
यॉर्क ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, मैं न्यूयॉर्क में भी दुकान खोलता हूँ, तो ऐसा कुछ बता कि न्यूयॉर्क में भी चल जाए.
अच्छा, व्हाट्स योर पॉइंट?
न्यूयॉर्क.
I mean, you can prompt Chat GPT in any language.
Yes.
Which it supports.
So this is what
हिंदी तो बिंदास सपोर्ट करता है.
तो अब बेसिकली देसी NY शूज, इंडिया NY किक्स.
अब उसने क्या कर दिया कि इंडिया और यूएस दोनों को जोड़ दिया, मतलब इंडी वर्ड ले आया. बोलो कि यार मेरी ऑडियंस इंडियन नहीं है, मेरी ऑडियंस अमेरिकन है, उनके लिए नाम बता, ऐसा बोलो. See, if you say Chat GPT, यार मेरी बंदी नाराज हो गई है, उसका नाम नेहा है, मुझे एक अच्छा सा गाना लिख कर दे, वो दे देगा. सिचुएशन भी बताओ आप उसे क्यों नाराज हुई है, अब उसे मनाना चाहता हूँ, वो पूरा आपको लव लेटर या सॉन्ग लिख कर देगा या रैप बना कर देगा.
Perfect. Exactly. So what we wanted to tell you is prompt engineering isn't necessarily to be made in English. It can be made in any language. क्योंकि हमारा जो चैट जीपीटी है वो एक LLM है, वो हमारी भाषा समझ सकता है, वो हिंदी समझ सकता है, इंग्लिश समझ सकता है. इट कैन अंडरस्टैंड ऑलमोस्ट एनी लैंग्वेज दैट वी एक्चुअली टॉक और यूज इन आवर डेली लाइफ. So if you're comfortable with Hindi, use Hindi. If you're comfortable with English, use English. If you're comfortable with Bengali, French, Spanish, use that language. And if you're not even comfortable with it, ask it ki I want to target Spanish people. Write like develop write or give me domain names that will cater to Spanish people, and it will give it to you. So it understands. Imagine Bhojpuri too. Yes. So actually, what here's a fun fact. What I did was सबसे बढ़िया चीज क्या होती है LLM की, यू कैन ट्रेन इट मोर. हम क्या कर सकते हैं कि हम उसे बता सकते हैं कि हम उसे चीजें दे सकते हैं कि ऐसे ये सारी चीज है, आप इससे सीखो और अब इससे सीख के मुझे चीजें बता दो. तो मैंने क्या किया, भोजपुरी अगर मैंने उसे कोई गाना दे दिया और मैंने बोला इसी गाने को से सीख के मेरे को सेम लेट्स से मीटर में एक और गाना बना के दे दो, इट विल डू इट. if I found a great domain name जो मैंने अभी अभी sell किया है, what I can do is I just sold this domain name for good money. What you can do is just give me ideas for other domain names which are similar to this, which I can buy. It will actually provide you with other domain names as well. That can be brandable, that can be EMD, that can be keyword oriented. So talking about the brandable domain, ChatGPT can be really creative when it can be as creative as you want, but what you have to do is usko batana padega that you have to be creative, you have to provide me with names. Let's talk about brandable names. What are brandable names? Brandable names are names बहुत बार ऐसे names होते हैं which don't have meaning on its own, but we create meanings out of it. For example, Facebook is not a word. Facebook एक ब्रांडेबल नेम है. फेस और बुक को मिला के उन्होंने एक फेसबुक बना दिया. ट्विटर wasn't a name, it the brand create now, but what if you hear Twitter, you'll actually think of a brand, right? So Zomato, Swiggy, सब ब्रांडेबल नेम्स और ये बहुत अच्छे बिकते हैं. बट क्या होता है, लोगों को ब्रांडेबल नेम्स बनाने इतने अच्छे से नहीं आ पाते, क्योंकि when we are new to domaining, we don't actually हमें लगता है कि वो ब्रांडेबल नेम है बट वो नहीं हो पाता. तो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज वी कैन आस्क टेक हेल्प ऑफ चैट जीपीटी टू क्रिएट ब्रांडेबल नेम्स फॉर अस एज वेल. So guys, let's what we can do is give me an example of a brand that you want to create. It can be of any niche, it can be jewelry, it can be, let's say, washing powder, it can be anything. I'll just take your example and I'll create a brandable name using chat gpt.
Jewelry.
What's it?
Jewelry. I want to start an
Indian jewelry
e-commerce store for jewelry. Yeah, Mirza said auto parts का भी इसके बाद लेते हैं, and t-shirt brand भी we will take.
चलो तीनों ले लेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Perfect. So what we can do is
का t-shirt, Mirza का auto parts.
Okay, so this is something
like, I want to interrupt here. Ashish, you just said कि बिगिनर्स को ब्रांड नेम नहीं बनाने आते हैं. आई से सुनो आई से जितना भी एक्सपर्ट है ना, ब्रांड नेम बनाने अगर आते भी हैं तो इट टेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम, राइट? एंड मुझे 10 सेकेंड्स में 100 ब्रांड नेम देगा और आप यूज करके देख लेना कि कहां वो अप्रूव कैसे नहीं होते.
Exactly. So before we start, let's talk about the process. Let's say there's a person who's a really smart person, who's let's say a brand strategist. How this person would get to a name. Same चीज हमें chat gpt को बतानी है कि that you are a brand strategist, you are let's say you are a brand marketer जिसको बहुत ज्यादा knowledge है. This is something that we are doing. This is prompt engineering. Yeah, and this won't be just for domaining. This would be for anything that you're going to do with ChatGPT. What you have to do is you have to tell ChatGPT who you are. And the best part is when you tell ChatGPT that you are this person, it will act like that person. When you ask ChatGPT to do something like that, it won't act like a person. It would act on your command. So there's a difference. That is prompt engineering. So what I'll do is I'll just ask ChatGPT that you are a brand marketer or a brand strategist. Consider yourself to be a brand strategist.
इसमें क्या हुआ, आपने चैट जीपीटी को पहले से बता रहे कि यू आर दिस पर्सोना, तो उससे
Exactly.
क्या हो गया, वो 1-2 सेकंड के अंदर अपने आप को लर्न कर लेगा और अपने आप को आप यू कैन टाइप हियर यू हैव 10 और 20 इयर्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इन ज्वेलरी निश, राइट?
Exactly.
तो वो सारी पढ़ाई कर लेगा, एमबीए कर लेगा, बीबीए कर लेगा, ब्रांड मैनेजमेंट का कोर्स ऑक्सफोर्ड से कर लेगा, राइट? विद इन सेकंड्स। तो उसके बाद जब आप उससे पूछोगे, आफ्टर दैट व्हेन यू विल आस्क, ही विल बिहेव दैट पर्सन, ही विल यू नो वो वैसे ही आपसे बात करेगा, उस टाइप का दिमाग लगा के आपको वो नेम देगा, राइट? विदाउट दिस प्रॉम्प्ट आल्सो यू कैन आस्क, बट यू इफ यू नीड बेटर नेम, यू नो, इफ यू वांट टू टॉक टू अ एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन, आपको पहले से उसे बताना है कि हे यू आर दिस एंड दिस एंड दिस। If you want to take advice on a relationship, तो आपको कहना पड़ेगा कि you are relationship advisor especially for love and love breakups। उसके बाद you ask your question, he will behave accordingly। That's
Yes, that's exactly what like Jessa said, right? What I am doing is I'm actually I'm engineering a prompt. I'm creating a prompt where I ask ChatGPT that you're a brand strategist who has immense experience in Indian fashion niche, specializing in jewelry brands. Now give me a brand name. Now give me brand name ideas for Indian jewelry brand. The name should not be more than, let's say, more than 10 letters. It should be it should be a Hindi, Urdu, or let's say Sanskrit name. I loved. Now what I'm doing is I'm giving it some examples. I loved the names Tanishq, Nakshatra, etc. Give me such names. Arna, Alankar. So it gave me around 15 names. अब क्या है, हो सकता है कि it could be good for you, it could be bad for you, totally up to you. It just understood what I wanted to say. You can actually have a different prompt altogether. You can actually ask it to give you let's say it's English names. Let's say English name. It should be English name, an English name, but it should cater to. Now I'm telling it the target persona, that who my target audience is, to upper middle class females aged 20 to 35.
and I love the name Tanish Nakshatra, ये हटा दो।
हाँ, ये मैं हटा दूंगा क्योंकि अभी वो अब इंग्लिश हो गया ना। परफेक्ट। who love let's say age 40. एक थोड़ा persona बताइए जय।
Persona, I mean upper middle class डाल दिया।
Yes.
That is fine. I mean, we should take broad persona actually, right?
Okay.
Until there is any requirement to squeeze it further.
Perfect. So we are getting good names.
Adornia, Zara Zems, Opulux,
Lumina, Celesta. Celesta is good. Orica.
Orica is good. And now, see, now, अभी brandable domains की बात हो रही थी, तो see, these are the names. कोई store name रख सकता है, e-commerce की website का नाम हो सकता है. If you want brandable names, brandable means कि like if you want one word brandable names, I mean जिसका कोई meaning नहीं है या जिसके अंदर कोई blended domain name है और invented brand है, you can ask same to Chat GPT. Please, Ashish, do that.
Okay. So let's talk about the t-shirt brand now. Okay.
No, हम इसी में थोड़ा एक दो स्टेप और करते हैं. See,
Okay, this is the name.
एक काम
Give me
करते हैं,
names.
एक काम करते हैं, इस चैट जीपीटी को, इस प्रॉम्प्ट को एडिट नहीं करते. फर्दर यू से आई लाइक दीज नेम्स, बट आई वांट brandable names. For example, I want two words to be
Okay, I
blended.
got it.
ऐसा करके हम बात करते हैं इससे.
Brandable invented names like what? Vivanta, Eveli,
Shivanta, Villa,
Sapphira, Gamora, Viola, Mira, which is good.
you
Can
ask
you
for 20 names यार.
Okay.
नहीं, just नीचे ही पूछो, don't edit.
अच्छा,
हम
okay.
we are chatting with him ना, him or her.
It.
नहीं, it का तो चला गया, it तो खत्म हो चुका है.
मेरा chat GPT US से अब okay, so that is something that's a problem with chat GPT 3.5. As soon as USA का ट्रैफिक बढ़ता है chat GPT स्लो हो जाता है. अब USA का टाइम बढ़ने लग गया है तो which is good.
Luxora is good. See,
Luxora is good.
see, I want to say one more thing. You must have heard about the radio test pass, right?
Yes.
Right.
So what we can do is we can actually ask it to make. For those who don't know, radio test is like these words should sound good. There's a radio test when it comes to when we talk about brand names that these radio tests are names which actually doesn't sound bad when we pronounce it, right? Che?
And then secondly, say that technically when we say any name in radio, okay, and I mean listener should not ask anyone ki what is the spelling of this name. If I say someone ki Luxora is my brand, Luxora passes the radio test here because he will assume Luxora, right? If I mean tell anyone like can you go above? I mean
wait a second.
If I say if I say the domain number here Gemesa in radio, Gemesa might fail the radio test here, right? And Zephyrine
it'll fail.
It will fail because यार उसको spelling नहीं पता चलेगी क्या है, you know, right? Like Gadmo passes the radio test because if I say Gadmo, you can you can presume the spelling of Gadmo word correctly, Gadmo, simple.
So actually, it failed. Gymnastic failed. Zephyrin failed.
Now ask Chat GPT, please filter out those domains which passes the radio test.
I filtered out.
No, but okay.
I asked it. Okay, let's say please remove names starting with Z.
Azuria, Voila, Jamora, Adonia, Veria,
Istara.
So see, the beauty of ChatGPT is आने वाले time में when people start making plugin like for trademark search, you can actually filter out those domains which is not abusing any trademark of someone in India or in USA or Australia as well, right?
Exactly. So what I'm doing is with ChatGPT 4, I'm just saving my time, I'll just check if those names are available as well or not. Give me 20 such names. I just ran the same prompt that I ran on Chat GPT 3.5.
With domain availability plugin.
Exactly. The best part about is it, just check all these domains as well, because you'll find some examples or some ideas that they have ran before that as well. So let's see. New search, new results, but इसके बाद हमें दोबारा से वो करना पड़ेगा. The portmanteau test, the radio test, the rhyming test, वो सब कुछ हम एक साथ करेंगे, then we'll get some really good names. So this was about the brand. I would say the brandable names. इसके अलावा let's run. Give me. Okay, so I'll just copy paste. Okay, one more thing that you can do is, if you are newbie to Chat GPT or domaining as well, and you want to train Chat GPT about the brand names that that are actually that available online, or the types of brand names that companies usually have. I'll just search for brand names. Types of brand names, acronym, brand, invented brand name, lexical, evocative. I'll just copy it. I don't have to read everything. That's the best thing about ChatGPT. It's just okay. This is really good. Okay, okay. This is good too. जैसे अभी रेडियो टेस्ट वाले नहीं आए, ये this would fail radio test, right? Shine, dreams, glamour. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go to ChatGPT. I'll search for a plugin called Scraper. I'll scrape the internet. Scraper. I'll select domain find AI. Okay. Understand these types domain names.
And I mean, if you find any good article on domain name, okay, कि how to select a good domain name, आप वो वाला आर्टिकल भी इसको दे सकते हो टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज गुड डोमेन नेम. फिर वो आर्टिकल रीड करके he will ChatGPT will understand that article, and based on that article it will search more domain names. That is
Exactly.
also possible.
Exactly. So what I did is मैंने इसे समझाया. I actually elaborated on the 7 types of popular domain names. And the next thing I can ask it is, give me some examples of invented domain brand names for my brand, t-shirt brand, t-shirt e-commerce store that I'm launching. Let's say, give me list 20 invented brand name for my new t-shirt brand. My target audience. See, I'm not limiting myself to list 20 brand names for my new t-shirt brand, because if I limit over here, I'll get random names. I have to engineer my prompt for this. Yes.
Ashish, now type remove my.
Okay.
Remove this word my, right? Target audience Gen Z. तो ये ना आपको माई ऐसा कोई सिंटेक्स फॉलो करने की नीड नहीं है. कुछ भी लैंग्वेज में लिखो उसको समझ आना चाहिए. नहीं समझ आया तो रीराइट योर प्रॉम्प्ट अगेन टू मेक ChatGPT understand what you want.
Let's say I'll be focusing on slangs, anime, pop culture, superheroes. Next, it is using a totally different plugin to find the available names for you. So what see over here? Teen Saga, Shirtflix. Okay. Just you know what? Just take a like whenever it is using a plugin, copy these names. These are really good names. Anime Ali, Slang Sleeves, Super Stitch. I presume I presume these are similar to Soul Store, T Saga, Slang Stitch, Slang Sleeves,
Hero use.
List 20 more. Simple. So you will get all those names for your e-commerce store, for your startup, or anything that you're working on, or even if you want to target for domaining purposes, which would be if you want to list them on brandable domain name websites like Squad Help or Brand Bucket. This is something that this is, or the best part about it is it's unlimited. So you can play with it as long as you want, and the more you play with it, the better it will be. The best part about Chat GPT, GPT-4 is it can actually read till the top. It can read 20,000 or 20 more than 20,000 characters, right? So it will understand 20,000 words. My bad. It will understand everything at the top. Yes.
Now ask it to filter out only 2 words name. और गाइस
Okay.
हम इसको धीरे धीरे दे रहे हैं ना, आई मीन फ्रॉम वो आप एक साथ भी दे सकते हो एट
Exactly.
हम सिखा रहे हैं आपको, इसीलिए वी आर टेकिंग
Give only.
वी आर गोइंग स्टेप बाय स्टेप. आप एक साथ बोलो, एक साथ चैट जीपीटी विल लर्न एंड गिव यू रिजल्ट.
Suggest names.
No. Suggest names हटाओ. Maximum 2 words. इतना भी लिखो, he will understand.
Maximum 2 words. Or let's say 10 characters.
Whatever you want, यार.
क्योंकि 2 words में बहुत बड़े-बड़े words भी आ रहे हैं ना.
Whatever you want. Like Aman, whatever you want, you can ask it for, na. 2 words, 3 words, 10 character, and you can say don't use English word, or you can say that domain name sounds like Italian brand, right?
Exactly.
तो आपको वो ऐसा नाम निकाल के देगा, right? And seriously, I'm using this tool to sell brandable domains name to Indian audience, Indian company, I mean, right? India में भी बहुत scope है, right? Suppose you want to have alternate name of any bad domain names or any not so good domain names or any average domain names. ChatGPT will suggest you that also.
Exactly. This is something that I want to mention. Is why I wanted you to check all these names is it actually suggested all these names, but none of these names are available. So if you want to target like something similar to it, see these are.
Now we can change prompt to auto parse. We may find different thing.
Yes, we can. So just wanted to say that make note of the names that are not available, so you can get a gist of the brandable names that are actually there in the market. For example, hero teas and stuff, they are already taken.
Aman is asking, are these plugins paid?
Plugins are free. All you have to do is you'll have to pay for ChatGPT Plus. That will in India it will cost you $23. That's it.
And if you want to ChatGPT 3.5, that is free. That is free.
But
you have to copy those domain names and paste it to some third party one who will check it. That's it.
Exactly.
$20 bachana hai, so you can save your money and give it to me.
Exactly. So while it will cost you around 1,800 rupees if you are actually planning to get into domaining, or you're just planning to increase your productivity overall, I would suggest ChatGPT 4 is a worth something you can go for. So do you want me to try for auto parts, Jay?
Yes, quickly we can try auto parts.
Okay, so what we can do is,
since we have a demand.
okay, I'll just, okay, so one thing that I would love to share is something I have already on my website. There is a prompt. If you actually struggle with prompts, what you can do is you can actually create prompts either from instructions of a persona on this web page, which is pedo.com/chatgpt prompt generator.
Ashish,
Let's see.
can you share this link in chat?
Will do. Sure. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, guys. So let's see. What I am going to do is name strategist, act as a name strategist with experience in auto industry and domaining. So I just asked it.
You can say brand name consultant as well.
Okay. Brand name. Okay. It's a name strategist. Like a brand name. Consultant.
So guys, this tool is developed by Ashish Pava itself actually.
Yes, so basically what I did was I got together all my prompts and I created a prompt engineering tool using Chat GPT itself. So that is something. Okay, so basically there's something wrong with my tool. That is so great to know. Okay, what I can do is I can write to get a domain name for auto industry. Get a domain name for auto industry. Get a brandable for my auto industry. Auto. What should we name it? Auto parts. Auto parts business.
See, this tool will generate
prompts.
Good prompt, basically. Better prompt than whatever you type in your own language.
There's something wrong with it. I guess I overused it for today. So you'll get only 10.
There is a joke key every time you check your tool, it works fine, and whenever it times for demonstration.
Okay, now it's there. Now it's here. Now it's here.
Okay.
Now it's here. Please generate a brandable domain name for auto part business. See. So what I'll do is I'll just copy it and I'll put it on Chat GPT. Please generate a brandable domain name for auto parts business. Domain name should be memorable, catchy, easy to spell, relevant to auto part industry, should not be too long. Some examples, if I have some examples. Let's say I don't have some examples, I'll I'll just put it over here. Speedy parts, auto vital,
part pulse, auto gear up, auto junction, part wise, auto gear up. Auto gear up is also good name.
Speedy parts,
auto vital, parts and it. Also give me 50 more names.
Okay.
तो यही मैजिक है चैट जीपीटी का, जितना नाम कहो वो देगा, आप नहीं सोच पाओगे इतनी जल्दी.
लो भाई, इतनी जल्दी तो नहीं आएगा दिमाग में. Auto bolt, which is good.
Auto bolt is very good name. अमन क्या कहते हो? Auto bolt अच्छा नाम है ना? Gear junction is also good for like auto blaze. Auto fusion, auto hub, auto hub is also good. See, if you have money and if you want to pay for Chat GPT 4.0, then you can pay and you can use plugin to filter out domains. नहीं तो आप बल्क डोमेन में जाकर देखो या एक्सपायर्ड डोमेन्स में जाकर देखो या उस डोमेन्स को GoDaddy क्लोज आउट में डाल दो, ठीक है?
हाँ, तो expired domains में what you can do is, if you have Chat GPT, my bad, मैंने गलत website खोली थी. Expired domain. So if you had Chat GPT Plus, you can actually, make it scrape expired domains का भी page. That's the beauty of it. So what you can do is you can actually, find a page for expired domains with the list of the domain names that you are actually looking for, and उसको बोलो कि इसमें से select कर दो चीजें, मेरे को मेरा ये सारा filter out कर दो या फिर मेरे को similar names दे दो अगर if you want. that is just an idea that I got कि हम कुछ भी scrape करा सकते हैं उधर, right? So इसके अलावा what other domaining use cases do we have?
Ask Chat GPT that what are the high paying keywords to be included in a domain.
Okay.
Or high selling keywords to be included in a domain.
To be included.
Yes, Meshad, it is possible. ChatGPT can fetch expired domains name, PADA, spam score also, but there has to be a plugin for that.
There is a plugin called, I guess, Keywords Explorer or something. Or there are plugins for DAPA as well. All you'll have to do is you'll have to search for them.
हाँ, लोग plugin daily बनाते जा रहे हैं, कुछ ना कुछ आता जा रहा है.
अगर नहीं भी है तो plugin चैट जीपीटी के थ्रू ही आप डेवलप कर सकते हो. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज मॉस की आपको एपीआई यूज करनी होगी. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज इफ यू नो अ बिट ऑफ पाइथन, बहुत इजी है.
Ketan is asking, like, do we need to provide login credential for expireddomains.net?
No. So basically क्या होगा if scraping में if the जो एक पेज होता है that is for free, right? So that is something that we can do, but scraper को हम अभी इतना हमारा बढ़िया नहीं है स्क्रेपर कि हम उसे एक्सपायर्ड डोमेन्स का वो कर सकते हैं. बट व्हाट वी कैन डू इज वी कैन एक्चुअली export expireddomains.net as result as PDF or CSV, and there is a plugin which can read CSV and PDFs. There are a lot of plugins. For example, Talk with a PDF is a plugin on Chat GPT that can read PDFs. There are plugins that can read CSVs as well. So that is something that you can do, Chetan.
Okay, and now magic time.
Magic time.
Open Chat GPT.
I'll just open it. Okay. So industry specific terms.
See, the magic time is कि now अब जितने भी डोमेनर है जो मैं बोलने जा रहा हूँ सबको समझ आएगा, ठीक है ना? कि now I want to ask Chat GPT to give me 5-letter non-dictionary word having only 2 vowels, and it should not include Q, W, V, X, Y, Z. Right? Give me, those names. 5-letter pronounceable name, 2 vowels pronounceable names भी आप कह दो.
एक सेकंड. 5-letter non-dictionary but word. डोमेन नेम बोलूं या वर्ड बोल दूं?
Word बोल दो, that is enough.
Word having 2 vowels and that should not contain. Okay, so what we are going to do is अब हम जितने भी हम बार-बार लिस्ट कर रहे थे, अब हम list only names. इसमें don't even include your narration. Separate the names with a line. Okay, so I forgot list 50. Okay, there's a something 5-letter non-dictionary word. It should have 2 vowels, and moreover, okay, it should not contain 2 vowels. Okay.
फिर उसने नंबर दे दिया.
Number दे दिया. Wait a second. This is what prompt engineering is all about, right? We have to ensure कि सामने stupid जो हमारा Chat GPT है उसको थोड़ा सा better करना है. Give me 5-letter non-dictionary but pronounceable words. Give me 5 letters non-dictionary pronounceable words. 5 letters need not dictionary. It should have the word. The word should have 2 vowels. The word should have 2 vowels. It should not contain alphabet. लिखना है. List only names. अभी इसको हटा देते हैं. ठीक है? अभी हटा देते हैं.
ठीक है,
परफेक्ट. हमने x नहीं बोला था तो x इन्होंने डाल दिया. बाकी सारा सही है.
cyber,
Fix it.
CIBER, cyber is also
Just
nice name. I mean, why हटा के आई डाल दी?
x भी हटा देते हैं ना.
हाँ, मतलब जो चाहे हम कर सकते हैं.
बिल्कुल. We got it.
But X आ रहा है, लगता है अच्छे से नहीं समझ आया से. No problem.
I guess कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. अब हम वही कर सकते हैं जो हम हमेशा करते हैं. इसको पूरा लिस्ट कर देंगे.
ना उसको अब बोलो कि भैया ऊपर से X वाले नाम हटा.
ओके.
अब यहाँ समझाओ.
X.
कई बार आपने देखा है ना, जो आप इंटर्न हायर करते हो, कई बार उसको एक ही बार में बात समझ आती है, उसे तेरे एक बार में समझ नहीं आता क्या, देन आप उसे एक स्टेप बाय स्टेप बोलते हो. तो ये भी एक इंटर्न ही है आपका, जिसको आप सिखाते हो, जिसको आता सारा है, बट वो हनुमान की शक्तियां पता नहीं होती ना उसको.
Exactly. We got some good names. Siva. Z वाला आ गया, but okay.
नो प्रॉब्लम.
लाकुन. मबीर. और फिलौर. टेलर में A हटा दिया. फिलौर.
Now ask Chat GPT.
हाँ.
Consider above name as brand name and tell me what kind of business this can be used for.
They can be associated with.
हाँ, just I'm asking. एक random में अभी मेरे माइंड में आया कि हम कहीं लिस्ट करेंगे तो क्या हो सकता है. ठीक है ना.
Libom, health and welfare products within technology. Give reasons to.
Give reasons to. हाँ.
This is something which I actually second. Silver can be silver हो गया ना.
Jotel में he can say
होटल. जोमैटो की तरह. जोमैटो और टोमेटो को जोमैटो कर दिया, होटल को जोटेल कर दिया. Nice.
Now ask. I mean, now we can ask any number of names, guys. फंडा क्या है कि like this is the way we can use Chat GPT as a domain name investor. Okay, there is endless possibilities, endless. अगर we sit you with for a month, तब भी हम डेली हर घंटे कुछ ना कुछ नया करते रहेंगे. Only सिर्फ डोमेनिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, right?
Exactly.
ठीक है. Now you can ask questions if you have any. I mean होने ही चाहिए यार.
क्या बात है. No questions.
Okay. I have a question. एक चीज नहीं पूछी कि like हाई पेइंग कीवर्ड कौन सा है जिसके डोमेन सेल होते हैं. Ask Chat GPT.
Okay, वो हमने अभी पूछा था. This is something. This is what it came up with.
हाँ.
Industry specific.
Okay. उसको बोलो सिर्फ कीवर्ड चाहिए टू डोमेन. जैसे उसने प्लम्बर बताया, योगा, रनिंग, उसको बोलो सिर्फ हमें कीवर्ड दे. We don't want any definition also.
Keywords.
Right? देखो आपको दोबारा उसे नहीं बताना. राइट कि ये पूरी कहानी हमने कहा टेल गिव ओनली कीवर्ड्स बिकॉज वी हैव, हम चैट कर रहे हैं. दिस इज चैट जीपीटी.
Exactly.
विदाउट नंबर लो. विदाउट नंबर कॉमा से सेपरेट कर. आज CSV.
Okay. List only names.
Yes, Aman, we can ask this, but for that we have to use plugin. जो भी plugin available है, but आने वाले time में there could be more plugin, even by GoDaddy closeout, even by GoDaddy auction, even by expireddomains.net, even by any company, right? वो अभी Chat GPT एक देखो, ये नंबर हटा यार, ये
हटा रहा
इस इंसान को फायर करो। देखो कई बार कुछ इंटर्न होते हैं ना, या एक बार में चीज नहीं समझ आती, तो चैट जीपीटी इज आल्सो लाइक दैट। नाउ कॉपी दिस ओपन ऑप्शंस डॉट godaddy.com, ओपन godaddy क्लोज आउट, क्लोज आउट। हाँ, godaddy क्लोज आउट नहीं आया,
चलो एक्सपायर्ड आ गया, एक
godaddy क्लोज आउट खोलो एक बार।
GoDaddy close out, GoDaddy domain options, right?
हाँ, exactly. Now type this list in this thing, क्या कहते हैं,
search,
go to advanced search,
okay,
put it here,
exact contains, right?
I don't know comma will work here or not, and you can remove space as well.
Too many keywords, सिर्फ 10 डालने हैं अपने को।
10 डालने ना, कोई नहीं, उससे 10 मांग लो ना, चैट जीपीटी क्यों रखा हुआ है?
अरे ऐसे ही कर ले, चलो लिस्ट
only 10 without space,
हो गया। wait, yes,
type choose close out domains,
where is it? Close out domains
and choose .com, include dashes and digit हटा दो। अच्छा, okay, Aman is saying without comma, उससे without comma मांगो चैट जीपीटी, give me space separated, चलो ठीक है, देखो जैसा भी बोल लो, give me space separated और without comma। सिर्फ without comma कहा, वो इतना डर गया कि उसने चुपचाप से 1 सेकंड में काम करके दिया। पूरी लाइन भी नहीं बोली कि give me, please give me, see,
बजट बुक शॉप,
रिजल्ट सही आ रहा है जो आपने कीवर्ड दिया है?
हाँ जी,
है ना? Can you see the magic? I mean, अभी उसने 10 वर्ड्स बताए, there could be 500 words, there could be 1000 words, which you can, search 10 by 10, या किसी और साइट में हो सकता है, you can put more domains at once, but this time we are checking for GoDaddy closeouts,
exactly,
and इसको वो करना,
हाँ जी,
have you excluded that comma and number thing?
yes, okay. I guess yes,
close out domains आ गया। Now domain age is low, 5 to 20,
domain age
5 to
20,
ठीक है। Now ठीक है, run search,
ट्रैफिक करना है थोड़ा,
नहीं, ट्रैफिक का वैसे डोमेन में कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, कई बार डोमेन सेल्स विदाउट ट्रैफिक, ट्रैफिक मैटर्स फॉर एसईओ थिंग्स, या कोई एफिलिएट किसी बनाना है, देन ओनली इट मैटर्स। नाउ सी, कुंगो ऑनलाइन बाय आईडी गिट, बाय कीवर्ड भी था। नाउ यू कैन आस्क फॉर 2 word domain, GoDaddy क्लोज आउट एडवांस में जाना, you can ask for 2 word domain only, कोई है फीचर?
देखते हैं,
नहीं, यहाँ कहीं है 2 word domain, प्राइस, पैटर्न, कैरेक्टर्स,
पैटर्न्स, सीवी कर नहीं, लेकिन वो तो फिर
नो, सीवी इज नॉट,
2 word नहीं है ना।
सी, और you can open expired domains, expired domains में GoDaddy क्लोज आउट ओपन करो,
एक सेकंड,
to get more possibility of filters.
Exactly. So this is expired domain. I guess I'll have to log in. Okay.
हाँ,
अब इधर just शो फिल्टर, अरे अरे लॉगिन के बाद भी ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है? शो फिल्टर, आई लॉग्ड इन, यस,
GoDaddy close out.
GoDaddy close out, can you see it? I
G,
where is it?
GD close out पहले आया था. Go to marketplace domains, I think.
Okay. GoDaddy
GoDaddy close out. यहाँ पे show
शो
filter
फिल्टर,
और यहाँ
कंटेन्स,
contains. यहाँ पे शायद कॉमा देना पड़ेगा.
यहाँ पे कॉमा वाला है, यहाँ पे कॉमा वाला है,
कॉमा आता है ना. कोई नहीं, इसको बोलो.
यहाँ पे तो 10 से ज्यादा भी कर सकते हैं आई गेस.
हाँ हाँ.
कंटेन्स, ओके.
Now no numbers, no character, no hyphen दो. नो कैरेक्टर नहीं, नो कैरेक्टर हटाओ.
अच्छा,
नो कॉन्जिक्यूटिव हाइफन भी हटा दो ना, एक आगे
अच्छा.
तो वो ले गई नहीं. नाउ डिक्शनरी वर्ड्स डोमेन में पुट इंग्लिश. ओके, जस्ट पुट ओनली न्यू लास्ट 24 आवर्स.
कहाँ पर लिखा है?
राइट साइड ऊपर ऊपर ऊपर.
ओके 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 ओके.
48 आवर्स ले लो. 48 आवर्स वो हटा दो. नाउ नहीं, गो अप गो अप गो अप गो अप. नाउ गो टू एडिशनल.
ओके, एडिशनल
एडिशन में आप जाओ. नेम इन सिलेक्टेड टीएलडी इज रजिस्टर्ड. .co ले लो नीचे.
.co.
नो नो नो, यहाँ यहाँ हेडिंग इज नेम इन selected TLDs.
Okay, okay, okay. .co.com.
No. Only .co.
Only .co.
Not available. Remove .co. नीचे वाला बॉक्स.
It's registered.
TLDs .co.
.co. Okay.
.co और लेफ्ट में जाओ. लेफ्ट में.
हाँ.
यहाँ से original gtld.com.
Okay. ओके, ओरिजिनल gtld.com.
हमें वो नाम देखने हैं जिसका .co is already registered but .com is free. Now take the search.
That's a magic.
तभी तो नाम नहीं आया. Go again, put some, I mean कुछ ना कुछ गलती हुई है या. See, go for see, remove this filter. Only new last 48 hours.
Okay, ये हटा दिया.
ये हटा दो सारे नाम को.
अभी भी नहीं आया.
Go to show filter again.
I guess.
See, remove ये dictionary word भी हटा दो.
Okay, dictionary words भी हटा देते हैं.
I hope space is not creating any problem.
Me too, I guess. This I hope. Let's see. Let's do with the online first. एक ही करके देखते हैं एक बार.
हाँ या गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म ऑनलाइन. वाओ, गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म. ये गवर्नमेंट वाले नाम के लिए तो लोग पागल रहते हैं भाई. ये
exactly
वगैरह भाई. गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म्स online.com.
I guess keywords हमें वही करना पड़ेगा, which is
5.14 में मिल रहा है. अच्छा, कीवर्ड से कॉमा वो
कॉमा हटाना पड़ेगा.
नहीं उसको बोलो ना.
हाँ, कॉमा हटा दिया.
आ गया.
Buy, buyers, shop, online, dystopian work.
ठीक है ना. worthbuyers.com. workshop.com.
Worthbuys.com, which is good.
नहीं नीचे workshop. अच्छा, VVORK है ये.
अच्छा.
VVORK.
Big sale.
Santiago girls नहीं. Santiago Grazier जो भी है. Buy. I mean, you understood the concept, right?
Exactly.
ठीक है. आपको GoDaddy close out पर ढूंढना है, कहीं भी ढूंढना है, you can do that. ठीक है ना. तो that's all from us. Now you can ask any questions you may have. पूछो, माइक में आके पूछो, टाइप करके पूछो, तमिल में पूछो, कुछ में भी पूछो. हम Chat GPT से ट्रांसलेट करवा देंगे. चैट जीपीटी की मोबाइल ऐप भी आ गई है, लॉन्च हो गई है।
हाँ, iOS की अभी है, iOS
iOS
की।
की आ गई है, मैं यूज करता हूँ मोबाइल ऐप।
No
You know what?
questions, but fantastic session, Ashish and Jay. I mean,
Thank you.
lot to learn and काफी सीखने को मिला, and now we just have to try out different things and see what works for us.
Thank you, Chetan.
जी,
I'm glad.
मतलब बेस्ट ये होता है ना कि पहले हम ये सब करके डोमेन खुद बुक कर लेते, कुछ सालों बाद बताते, बट सी अभी ये एक नेसेंट स्टेज में है एंड वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस। ये डोमेन प्लगइन्स अभी आए हैं एंड वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस, एंड इन फ्यूचर यू कैन expect plugins from GoDaddy, plugins from expire.net, plugins from Sedo, plugins from तब सोचो जब प्लगइन आ जाएंगे तो चैट जीपीटी वुड बी सो वंडरफुल फॉर डोमिनर्स। अब भी है।
Right.
एम खान इज आस्किंग airstreamcatering.com पर क्या थॉट है? ठीक है, airstream.com इज दैट GoDaddy क्लोज आउट वाला डोमेन? Aman, what is your thought about airstreamcatering.com? या ये AI स्ट्रीम पढ़ेंगे या एयर स्ट्रीम पढ़ेंगे? दैट इज
Airstream हो गया ना, Airstream is a mode of transport. So basically,
yes.
Airstream catering, just for example, IRCTC catering, right?
हाँ, सी माय पॉइंट इज केटरिंग तो कोई एयर स्ट्रीम नहीं करता। अगर ये गेमिंग होता, राइट,
केटरिंग के साथ एयर स्ट्रीम नहीं जा रहा है।
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली वेल सेड। तो एयर स्ट्रीम के साथ गेमिंग जाएगा, केटरिंग नहीं जाएगा। जैसे स्ट्रीम केटरिंग होता तो भी नहीं जाता, स्ट्रीम गेमिंग जाता, स्ट्रीम फाइटिंग जाता, स्ट्रीम वेबिनार जाता, स्ट्रीम बहुत कुछ समझ ही जाओ यार, स्ट्रीम क्या क्या हो सकता है। और आलोक जी कैसे हैं आप?
एकदम बढ़िया सर जी।
आशीष, ये जो प्लगइन्स है तो
हाँ जी।
जैसे हम लोग चैट जीपीटी प्रीमियम लेते हैं तो तभी प्लगइन्स दिखाता है, अभी क्योंकि दिखा नहीं रहा है मेरे डैशबोर्ड में।
हाँ जी, जैसे आप चैट जीपीटी लेंगे तभी आपको दिखाएगा प्लगइन्स, क्योंकि ये पेड वो है।
मतलब पेड चैट जीपीटी लेना पड़ेगा, प्लगइन्स आर फ्री।
प्लगइन्स सब फ्री हैं, नहीं, बहुत सारे प्लगइन्स ऐसे भी हैं जो लॉगिन मांगते हैं, जो चार्ज करते हैं।
एक बार लेकिन प्रीमियम ट्राई करना चाहिए, इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग।
बिल्कुल, सिर्फ 1800 का है एंड बहुत कुछ आप कर सकते हैं, ट्रस्ट में। मतलब कि फॉर एग्जांपल, I've been making money out of Chat GPT because of these, because people are not buying Chat GPT Plus.
See, Aman, you can give any combination of letters, any combination of CV patterns to Chat GPT and generate domain names in a click.
वही तो बोल रहा हूँ, प्रीमियम से ही ये अवेलेबिलिटी का पता चल रहा है ना।
यार अवेलेबिलिटी क्या है यार, इतने सारे बल्क ग्रुप सर्च इंजन में 2 सेकंड का टाइम लगता है, चेक करो।
और अगर आपको सिर्फ अमन, अगर आपको सिर्फ बिना प्लगइन्स के सिर्फ चैट जीपीटी को इंटरनेट से कनेक्ट कराना है, उसके लिए आप बिंग चैट यूज कर सकते हो। बिंग चैट भी वही करेगा। फॉर एग्जांपल, बिंग चैट आपका जैसे कि प्लगइन्स नहीं आएंगे, बट अगर आपको उसको कोई एक पेज पढ़ाना है कि ये पेज पढ़ो और मुझे बताओ समराइज करके कि क्या है, और उसके हिसाब से आपको कुछ जनरेट कराना है, तो बिंग चैट यूज कर सकते हो। सेम थिंग यू कैन डू इट विद गूगल बार्ड। गूगल बार्ड ऑन द अदर हैंड, आई प्रिज्यूम मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में इतना एक्सटेंसिव रिजल्ट्स नहीं आए जितने चैट जीपीटी के आए हैं, इसलिए वी वर फोकसिंग ऑन चैट जीपीटी मोर। अगर एसईओ करना है कभी किसी को, तो गूगल बार्ड इज टोटली अबव चैट जीपीटी एनी डे।
ओके, हाँ, इसमें मैं अभी ये क्या किया, मैंने जब नाम जनरेट किया तो मैंने लिख दिया बस प्लीज ऐड .com टू द अबव नेम्स। उन्होंने .com ऐड हो गया, वो तो बस सर्च कर सकते हैं इजीली।
बिल्कुल।
आई इवन ट्राइड लाइक कि भाई मेरे को 2 वर्ड बताओ, एक हिंदी एक इंग्लिश, वो भी आ रहा है।
That's great, that's great. अब आप खेल सकते हैं पूरी रात इसके साथ।
खेलेंगे और क्या।
अभी हमने डोमेनिंग की बात करी है और ब्रांडिंग की भी बात करी है. See, if you are running, a web agency, so I mean there are endless possibilities to generate brand name and suggest to your client. Okay, और उसका डोमेन अगर ऑलरेडी आफ्टर मार्केट में आई मीन बुक होकर सेल पर भी है तो भी तो आपका वो क्लाइंट डोमेन बाय कर सकता है 20,000, 25,000, 1,00,000, 2,00,000, 5,00,000 जितने भी अमाउंट में. द गेम इज टू सजेस्ट a new brand to your client. You can say, you can say these are branding name principles. Chat GPT को रीड कराओ और उसको बोलो कि बेस्ड अब खैर सी आशीष माय थॉट इज कि चैट जीपीटी को ब्रांड नेमिंग प्रिंसिपल पहले से पता है. he has a learned guy, right? तो you can say कि यार based on branding principle या पहले से you can say कि you are branding consultant having such and such experience for this long year, and based on your experience please suggest alternate domain names या alternate brand name to this word. वो आपको उस वर्ड का या उस डोमेन के ऑल्टरनेट नेम्स बताएगा. वो क्लाइंट को सजेस्ट करो, नेम चेंज कराओ और रीजन भी बताएगा. चैट जीपीटी विल टेल यू रीजन आल्सो. वो देखो कहीं भी ये गोडैडी क्लोज आउट में, ऑप्शन में, सीडो में बिक रहा है, डैश में बिक रहा है, किसी प्राइवेट एक्विजिशन की नीड है. यू आर स्मार्ट बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स. तो
That's great, Ankur.
Ankur Singh says, I tried generating 20 unique email templates for outbound. It's totally awesome. And Ankit, you can also say, my name is so and so, and I am CEO of this company, and my prospect name is Amit. वो वैसी मेल बना देगा आपको. आपका सिग्नेचर वगैरह सब कुछ वहां पर आ जाएगा. And you can regenerate things. You can say कि यार like I'm not liking it much. Yeah, you can say कि I like much, but change this. मतलब आप उसको ये भी बता सकते हो कि उस ईमेल की टोन क्या होनी चाहिए, right? There is a cheat sheet which I will share, right? कि टोन कैसी होनी चाहिए, persuasive होनी चाहिए, फॉर्मल होनी चाहिए. I mean इन नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटीज कि वो टोन भी बताएगा टोन कैसी होनी चाहिए, गुस्से वाली होनी चाहिए. हाय विनेश, हाउ आर यू डूइंग ब्रो? So कुछ और क्वेश्चन है तो गाइस आस्क, otherwise we'll be ending this session. उसके बाद you can ask n number of question in WhatsApp group as well. तो ये पूछो. और क्या है ना, एक बार once you start with Chat GPT ना, कुछ नहीं पूछोगे आप हमसे.
अब सब कुछ चैट जीपीटी से पूछेंगे.
हाँ,
मतलब जय सर तो इतने आलसी हो जा रहे हैं भाई, वो कॉमा भी नहीं हम नहीं हटाएंगे, ये भी करो वो भी करो, कुछ भी नहीं करना है.
देखो एक बार सेट हो जाओगे आप तो ये बहुत ही इजी हो जाएगा.
ये अमेजिंग, मजा आ गया इस सेशन को लेके.
Great, lads.
अच्छा, इज आशीष इन द डोमेनिंग इंडिया ग्रुप सर?
Yes, I am. I don't share much, but I am.
मतलब वो काफी टाइम से डोमेन बेच भी रहा है भाई लोग. वो काफी टाइम से डोमेन बेच रहा है. वो आई मीन ही इज बिल्डिंग डोमेन जनरेशन टूल एज वेल.
हाँ जी.
ओके.
आई मीन लाइक ब्रांड नेम generation
Generator.
tool. I mean based on Chat GPT.
So basically, all the prompts that I gave you today, I'm actually creating a brand name generator. So I'll be sharing the same in the group as well, but I'm kind of not that active in the group, but you can definitely ask questions.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Surely.
Chalo, that's all for the day. Thank you for joining us, guys. Thank you, Ashish, to enlighten us about, blending domain name with AI. That is Chat GPT, right?
Thank
So
you.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Bye bye
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye, guys. Bye, bye.